Hello, my fellow weirdos. It is I, Flowur the Weirdo, back with another vlog. This one is actually a follow-up to the last vlog I did. I'll probably post them like one after the other because I filmed that vlog back in January. It is now February. It's been almost a month since I put it out, so there's some things I want to touch on from that vlog. Number one is Penny, my new puppy. By the way, I'm Flowur the Weirdo. Hello, welcome to my channel. I hope you are having fun, and I hope you are happy to see me, because I'm happy to be back, finally. But yes, so with Penny had heartworm. She had her heartworm treatment in December, and had to be on bed rest for 6 weeks, I think. So basically from the time we had her, because she was spayed when we got her, till 6 weeks after December 8th, she's been on bed rest / low activity. So I would take her out and let her play with her toys, but she couldn't like run around or do anything like that. I mean, she walked out and went to the bathroom and stuff, but we had to keep her activity super low. So she's a super hyper dog. Well, she was. But now that she's been cleared, yay! So yes, her heart seems to be working properly. We do have to go back in 6 months to get a checkup to see if her heartworm has returned or has not been taken care of. And if so, then we'll have to go through another round of treatment. But while she was kind of in the in-between, because we couldn't get an appointment with the vet right away, afterwards, I started training her. And I forgot how fun training a dog can be. And Penny is one of the smartest dogs I've trained. Daisy was super smart. She learned a lot of things, but it took her a while to learn them. And Jayla, she just could care less. She did not want to learn anything at all. She would for a little while, she'd humor me, and then she'd be like, nah, I'm done. She was a very, very lazy dog, Jayla was. She, like, Penny is like here with her energy, and Jayla was like here. Daisy was like right in the middle. So the funny part about Penny is when we decided to go and adopt this dog, my mom wanted a dog that was low energy, didn't shed, sort of small. Penny is high energy. She sheds like nobody's business, and she's more medium-sized dog. So she's about the same size as Jayla was. But she is a bundle of energy, and I love her. And I've started taking her on walks. So I've lost 10 pounds. I don't know how much weight she's lost, but I feel really good. I've been going on walks and stuff. And I guess that's a segue into my health. I saw the shoulder doctor today to see if I needed to continue therapy on my shoulder, which I don't know if you guys can tell. Probably not, because I'm wearing this black shirt, but my shoulder is like turned inward, and it's been like that since like, well, I've noticed it in 2017. I don't know if that's when it started, but the muscles that are in here are just like clenched so tight that it just pulls it in, and it makes it so I can't move my arm properly. So anyways, I've been going to therapy for this for about 5 or 6 months. I had to take some time off when I dropped my laptop on my foot because I couldn't do anything. But yes, I saw the doctor today. She said to continue therapy. I'm doing very good with my shoulder. There still is a lot of work that needs to be done. So I am ready to do it. And actually, I should sit up. You know, I need to work on doing that because a lot of it is coming from my slouch posture. So I need to sit up straight. And also, I need to work on my breathing, because apparently when I breathe up here, and I need to breathe like lower in my lungs. So I had to do these weird breathing exercises while at the doctor today. It was really weird. And another thing I found out, when I've always had trouble stirring. Like stirring makes my shoulder hurt the worst, and I couldn't figure out why. But like if I'm making tacos and I'm stirring the hamburger meat, I would just feel really like it would hurt. But I'd stir and I'd put my arm up like this. Like my shoulder was way high up in the air to stir. And I said, I told her, yeah, it like hurts when I stir. But because I held my shoulder up, but now I'm holding my shoulder down, but it's still like when I stir and I did this, and she goes, nobody stirs like that. I'm like, what? And she said, yeah, most people stir like this. So I literally turned my entire hand upside down to stir. And that is what the problem was. And I was just like, holy cow, wow, that really hurts. I shouldn't have done that. I'm very, very sore from the doctor. But I thought it was hilarious that, like, my entire life I've stirred like that. Like, just turning my hand completely upside down to stir. And yeah, she's just like, no, just stir. If you're stirring with your pot, like, sideways, you can do that. But if you're stirring your meat in a pot, you don't want to turn it upside down. Anyways, I thought that was kind of funny. But yeah, that was the two things I wanted to touch on the most, was my health and my dog's health. I also want to apologize for being away so long, because I literally I really just wanted to take a week off between Christmas and, you know, just Christmas week off. And then that turned into New Year's week. And then all the stuff with Penny was happening, and I was very overwhelmed. But also, I have something called time blindness. I don't know if you guys have it, but I don't really perceive time, and I don't realize how much time has passed. And it's been especially, like, worse as I got older. So, I mean, I'll think something happened yesterday. Like, okay, there was a car that crashed into Metro Airport, which I love. I live near Metro Airport, and they were talking about it. They're like, yeah, 2 weeks ago. And I'm like, 2 weeks ago? That happened yesterday. You know, that kind of thing. So I didn't realize how much time was passed until I was like, wait a minute, it's February already and I still haven't posted any videos. So I don't want to get, like, with my puzzling channel, I did that, and then it just got to the point where I just got so anxious about it that I didn't post anything. So I haven't posted anything on my puzzling video for almost a year and a half, maybe 2 years. So I really need to do that, because I have a lot of videos there that need to be published. And then I have a lot of videos on this channel that need to be published. But another thing I did that kind of, like, I call it a rabbit hole. I went into a rabbit hole of CC shopping, okay? I went from 61 gigs, I think, to 128 gigs. And then I was like, this is too much. This is too much CC. So I was going through it, and I was getting rid of, like, the alpha CC, because I don't like alpha as much in my game anymore as I used to. So I was going through and getting rid of that. And then that made it so that some of the Max's match wouldn't work, because it, like, depends on the mesh from the alpha. Anyway, that was a whole ordeal. I think I spent 2 weeks with the downloading CC and then getting rid of CC and then making my characters for my book, or, like, redoing a lot of them. My book being the story on Instagram that I have called the Misfit Sim Club. Misfit Sims Club? I don't know. Anyways, I think that is everything I wanted to talk about. Like I said, I just wanted to touch up on some of the things that I talked about in the last vlog. I'm going to be posting videos starting Monday. I am not lying this time, because in the last vlog, I totally lied and said I was going to start posting the next Monday. But this, I don't even know. I might post this vlog tomorrow, like the first vlog and the second vlog. I'll call this one part 2 or something. But yeah, I'll probably, hopefully, post them tomorrow, since I had a doctor's appointment, but I called off because the weather is so horrible. I cannot believe how cold it is. And I still have, my foot is in a medical shoe. I can't wear shoes yet. There's one pair of shoes I can wear, but, like, I don't want to wear them out because they're very, very uncomfortable. But at least I can, you know, go walk the dog now. Because before I wasn't, because, you know, my toes would be frozen. So anyways, yes, hopefully I will get at least the first vlog out tomorrow, and then second vlog too. So yeah, I don't want this one to be an hour long like the other one is, so I'm going to end it here. First, I'm going to have to go do this. Pew, 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 pew. This is my Appa. I found him at Target. In case you don't know Appa, like, I love Avatar: The Last Airbender, but my favorite character is Appa. I just completely, like, connected with Appa. Like, I don't know. I want a sky bison as a pet. So, yes. So, anytime I find an Appa, I'm super excited to buy him. So, I found him and I love him. Anyway, sorry. He was just sitting here and I figured I would talk about toys because I like toys. Yes, I am going to be 50 years old and I love stuffed animals. Anyway, I guess that's everything. I hope you are glad to see me because I am glad to be posting again. Like, I wasn't, for that whole time I was off, I didn't edit any videos at all. And then for the past, like, 3 or 4 days, I've just been editing. It's like, I need to get this stuff out and I need to get it out now. Because, like I said in the other one, I do have over 1,200 videos I need to get out. So now that I have this computer that, like, spits them out in 15 minutes instead of 4 hours, hopefully we will get them out faster. Anyway, that is it for this vlog. Let's do a jar of weird. Why not? That's why I picked up Appa in the first place. So, I have this giant jar of weird. And it's basically just random stuff I have thrown in here over the years and added some things too. But we're gonna reach down in here. There's something. What is this? Ah, it's my boyfriend. I don't know why I call him my boyfriend, but I do. So this is from Monsters Inc. It is Sully. I wish my camera would focus, but if I turn on autofocus, like if I hold him here, you could probably see him better, but he's so teeny tiny. But yeah, if I turn on autofocus, my camera's just like, like, I don't know why it can't just focus and be like gentle about it. It's just like, so actually they might have updated it. I don't know. Maybe I'll try turning that on. But yes, let's see. I don't even know. Maybe just put Boo in the comments below because Boo is like Sully's little friend that he finds and helps. So yeah, Boo, and then some blue hearts. So yeah, and the reason I call him my boyfriend, like, I don't know the reason why. I just really love him. Just like Appa, I don't know. I guess I like giant furry things. But when Monsters Inc. came out to begin with, I was, going around to different theaters and because I went to the movies all the time when I was younger. But they would have these life-size Sullys, and one of them was like on the ground, and like there was no barrier on it at all. So I would just run over and hug it, and they would yell at me, and I would tell them, "You can't yell at me for hugging my boyfriend," or something like that. I don't know. I was a weird young adult. What am I talking about? I'm just a weird person. Anyway, that is it for Jar of Weird and this vlog. I hope you enjoyed. Like I said, stay tuned for more videos. Lots of videos coming soon. Anyway, thank you for watching. I will see you next time. If you like this video, click that like button. Subscribe to my channel to see more videos like this one. And remember to always stay weird because weirdos rule. Bye. Thanks for watching.